Emma Walker wasn't trying to find a mystery. She just wanted to get to her cousin's wedding. A scenic detour off the interstate. A wrong turn here, a forgotten road sign there, and suddenly she was in the middle of nowhere. No signal, no GPS, no idea which direction to take, so she did what anyone would do. She stopped at the first house she saw. The house looked like time had forgotten it. Peeling white paint, a dusty pickup in the driveway, and wind chimes rustling in the breeze. But someone was home. A man was sitting on the porch, reading a newspaper. He looked up as she stepped out of her car. Emma, nervously. "Hi, sorry to bother you. My GPS isn't working. I'm trying to get to Elridge. Can you help me with directions?" The man smiled warmly, polite, calm, and strangely distant. He gave her perfect, detailed directions, but as he spoke, something felt off. His clothes looked outdated, his voice had an old-fashioned rhythm to it, and the newspaper he was holding. It was dated July 17th, 2013. As Emma drove away, she couldn't shake the unease. Something about that man, the way he looked at her, as if he hadn't seen another person in years. She glanced in her rearview mirror. The porch was empty. No man, no newspaper, no sign anyone had been there. Emma arrived at the wedding just in time, but she couldn't stop thinking about the house and that man. So after the ceremony, she mentioned it to her uncle, a retired state trooper. When she described the house, he froze. Uncle, alarmed. "Emma, are you sure it was on County Road 46? That house burned down over 10 years ago." Emma showed him the exact location on a paper map. He made a call. An hour later, 2 deputies arrived. Not because of trespassing, but because of the description she gave. The man she met matched a missing person case. Evan McClure disappeared without a trace in 2013, last seen sitting on the porch of that same house, moments before it caught fire. Over the next few days, investigators returned to the site. The foundation of the house was still there, cracked, burnt, overgrown with vines. But something was different this time. A newly exposed section of earth near what used to be the porch. A cadaver dog signaled. The ground was soft. They dug. And what they found changed everything. Human remains. A wedding ring. A belt buckle with initials. EM. But here's the twist. Forensics confirmed it was Evan McClure. But the time of death, within the last 72 hours, that meant whoever Emma spoke to wasn't a ghost, or at least, not entirely. When Evan disappeared, people assumed he'd died in the fire. But some neighbors recalled strange things, flickering lights in the woods, faint music late at night, and something, moving in the ruins. They said the house was haunted. Maybe Emma's appearance may have been his final moment of clarity, a chance to help someone, before slipping away for good. "I know what I saw. He was real. He looked tired, but peaceful. I think he just wanted to be remembered." Emma's chance encounter reopened the entire case. The family, once left in the dark, now had answers. Not all of them, but enough. And Emma? She still keeps that old paper map, with a tiny X marking the spot where she found the past, and brought it back into the light. Sometimes the road less traveled isn't just scenic. Sometimes it leads you right into a forgotten story. And sometimes asking for directions can change someone's life, or even uncover one that's been missing.